cannot call yourself a leader if you're only for yourself and all the people who follow you go to hell. Any wise leader knows that the lifeblood of any rule is the supporters that hold it up. A leader who don't serve his people's interests is as useless as a president who negotiates with terrorists. If you serve nothing but your own head and agenda, don't be surprised when your people no longer defend you. Cause sooner or later they will catch on to the fact that you're not there for them. They will see it in your acts. They'll see that you are only out to serve yourself, but you won't stay on top for long without the people's help. Take King Shaka for example. The Zulus did rise to power under his rule, but then they began to despise him for his cruelty. He grew to be hated, and because of it he ended up assassinated. If a ruler does not watch out for his people's backs, he'll be the ruler of nothing but a pile of ash. So we can strive to be he who can lead effectively to make the people's best interest your first priority. A real leader serves his people with honesty. A real leader is always ready to die on his feet. A real leader knows how to display humility. So can you still say that you are able to lead? You cannot be a leader, you will not take up arms and defend your own from those who wish to do them harm. Before sending men to die alone, you should have the stones to look death in the face and embrace it for your own. Prime example of this, King Leonidas, and what he did when Greece was invaded by the Persians. He didn't hide behind his army while they fought and died. He stood at the head and led them, risking his own hide. Unlike Darius when he fought Alexander the Great, instead of standing with his men, he turned and ran away and left his army to collapse under Alexander's attack. And later on, his own men killed him for that. So can you claim that any day you'd be willing to fight and die with your own, for your own and for your home to lie? Can you see yourself being the first one to enter a war zone and being the last one to step off when it's time to go home? If not, you'd be better off stepping down from your throne and giving it to someone more proud, with the kind of courage that a leader must display, with the will to die for his own any given day. A real leader serves his people with honesty. A real leader is always ready to die on his feet. A real leader knows how to display humility. So can you still say that you are able to lead? How can you be a leader without humility? Even peasants know you must sometimes follow the lead. King Arthur even said, in serving others we are free. Being a leader don't mean you're a superior being. The best example of this, Jesus Christ. He stepped down from heaven to earth, predestined to die, to save our lives and to give us the right to decide which leader we wish to follow through this fight called life. And even though all men should have worshipped at his feet, he instead knelt down and washed his apostles' feet, and said those who humble themselves before God will be praised, and those who praise and raise themselves will be put in place. Also people respect a leader with humility, who serves the people's well-being so diligently. A real leader knows deep within the only way he will win is if the people stand behind him. A real leader serves his people with honesty. A real leader's always ready to die on his feet. A real leader knows how to display humility. So can you still say